Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek, but I am Penge, and welcome back to Yes, Your Grace, where last time out we sat upon our kingly throne there, and we made some very important decisions on how to run the kingdom. So we gave somebody some money to build a tavern with the hope that it will come back and pay dividends in the future. We did not give some money to a peasant who wanted to spend it on his daughter's wedding. That didn't go down very well at all. It made everybody very grumpy indeed. We also sent one of our generals off to try and find someone's missing daughter, and all that kind of stuff. We did a number of things. We also had to deal with our own family issues. So the king and the queen have got 3 daughters. The eldest 2 are constantly fighting. So we've had to try and stop them bickering and all that kind of stuff. But really, the larger story was that there is a secret. There is a secret that the king and the queen have made. Now, we didn't kind of get the full story behind this decision, but for some reason, their firstborn daughter, I believe, has been promised to someone called Bayran from Rodovia. And I think, I got the impression anyway, that this happened. There was mention of a witch, so I don't know if there was something going on there to do with some magic or whatever, but I got the impression that this promise was made, and then the firstborn daughter was eventually born, and I kind of think that the king and the queen just laughed this off. They forgot this thing happened. They thought it would never come true. They would never have to give their daughter away to somebody called Bayran, but no. Bayran is marching toward us now. So Bayran from Rodovia is on his way with his armies to presumably claim the thing that he was promised quite some time ago. And also the king and the queen don't want to give their daughter away. This guy, they consider him to be a bit of a barbarian. I think Rodovia might not be the most cultured place. So yeah, he is on his way. So we've got to try and defend ourselves. The only thing is, our kingdom is not very well at the moment. We're not doing overly well. We've not got much in the way of everything. And yeah, we're in hard times. We're struggling a little bit. So we're going to call upon some allies. And that's what we did at the end of the last part. So we called upon King Talys last time. So if we get an alliance with King Talys, he doesn't give us any gold. He won't give us any food, but he will give us a massive pile of military. He'll give us loads of soldiers. So we've invited him. We can also invite Ada. So she will give us a bit of gold, a bit of food, and some military. We can't invite her right now because this thing here this is not a mouse as I thought it was last time. This is a carrier pigeon. And we sent the carrier pigeon away to King Talys. So yes, when that comes back and King Talys has popped by, we can then send this away to Ada to get her to come over. And that's kind of where we left off. But of course, even though this war is looming and these armies are approaching us, we still have to run the kingdom. We've still got stuff to do. And it looks like actually that is our general. Ah, yeah, maybe the general has come back. Did you find this person's child? I bring news about Lord Etton's case, Your Grace. Okay, with his plan, me and my squad managed to take his daughter back. Oh, is that it? That's all I get, is it? They're the only details you give me. Now, are you Lord Etton? Ah, okay, right, this makes sense. Your Grace, my daughter is back. Those goons didn't even know what hit them, and we hit them hard. If it wasn't for your general, I'm not sure if my plan would have worked. Take this gold as a thank you, Your Grace. Now this is kind of what we hoped would happen, because he looks rich and kind of successful. I was hoping that maybe he would give us a nice reward. So, okay, we get some gold. How much gold do we get? 12 gold. And people are a little bit happier, which is marvellous. Okay, now who are you? Oh, you're King Talys. Oh, you're that fella. Oh, okay, hello. Sorry, I should have possibly spoken to you first. Left you waiting. Hardly any light can get through these windows. Really? They're massive. Okay. These halls used to shine, Eric. Oh, okay. You're implying they're dirty. Oh, no. Hello, daughter of mine. I think you're Are you the eldest one? Yes, I think you're the eldest one. So you're the one that is currently promised to this Bayran fella who we do not want to give you away to. Okay. Hello. Father! Look what she did. Oh, no. The children have been bickering again. Azalea has put feces under my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? That's not acceptable. I need to go and tell Azalea off. Why did you tell her? I told on her. Okay, right, what can I say? Not now. I didn't tell her anything. Or can you not see we have a guest? I think I'll put can you not see we have a guest? We very clearly have another important person. Look, he's got a crown on his head as well. He is also important, like me with my shiny crown. Can you not see we have a guest? Go back to your chamber. Now! There's always people in here. We'll deal with that later. Scuttle off for now. Scuttle off, away with you. But, Okay, so she goes away. If you can't even control your children, then I'm surprised you still sit where you do. And that I'm still standing where I am. Oh, crikey. Forgive me, we have had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. Ah, yes, can we go and sit down somewhere? Because like, he's in line where the common riffraff would also line up. Oh, of course, let's talk in the council room. Yes, good idea. Okay, so, we're automatically doing that. Okay, so here we go. We've seen this room before. Right, there's our youngest daughter. And I said she could play in here last time out. And I also called her a potato head, which was funny. Huh, you have a lot of books. What is she doing in here? Are you letting children play with your archives? Yes, I am, because it means she might learn stuff. Girl, begone! Are you a king or a blasted nanny, Eric? Oh, I said you could play here. This guy's really grumpy. What could be so important that you couldn't just send me a pigeon? I will be straightforward with this. I need an army. Rodovia has threatened me and my family. Rodovia? Here? Yes, they're simple men, untrained. Tell you what, I'll give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way. What? Just like that? Of course not. You see, my son Ivo has been crying and moaning to me about finding him a princess. He's always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy, out of my way. Lusulia would be good enough for him. She could teach him a thing or two. I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here. We've got 3 bookcases. Is this a lot? Maybe there's more that we can't see. Plus, anything else you can find. Oh, hang on, what? What do you mean, anything else I can find? I could find this. I could find that sword. I could find that torch. I could find my clothes. I mean, do you want everything? Okay, fine. You still seek cures for your wife? Her condition hasn't improved. Ah, okay, he's got a story as well. Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I get Lusulia, and access to these books. So an army for a marriage in return. You catch on quickly. Is this a deal then? I don't believe you have much of a choice, Eric. Yeah, I don't really have much of a choice, indeed. We can't fight him on our own. We've only got 100 men, so I shouldn't actually equate to people. So we've got 100 soldiers, which is not very much. I did say that she could marry whoever she liked, but I might have to break that in order to make sure that our kingdom isn't all brutally murdered. So yes, okay, if those are your terms, I must accept. I suppose I have no choice. Great. I will send an army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organised later. Let me get lost in your books then. I think I will start from this room. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, so he's now reading away, but we do have ourselves 3,100 soldiers now, which is brilliant. Okay, that's encouraging. Let's invite Ada over. So let's get her invited so the carrier pigeon can go and go fly over to her. Okay, do you say anything else? How is your wife? What's going on in Atana? How is Ivo? Did you find anything yet? Okay, how is your wife? So your wife is not well, though we're not quite sure why. I haven't seen Paloma in years. Does the illness persist? Why are you so curious about her? Yes, she is still sick. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be here. But like I told you already, it's none of your business. Right? Did you find anything yet? I'm going to keep poking. Are those books of any use? Healing fever. How to prevent dysentery. Something about malaria. All of these are useless. Okay. What's going on in Atana? So I guess that's where he's from. Did Yeles and Baravia resolve their wars yet? What were they fighting about again? Land? Witchcraft? I don't know. I don't care to find out. I have my own problems. Is everything all right in Hagos? I've always wanted to visit your beautiful town. Why don't you? Go and see for yourself what it's like. Surely it's better than this rat hole. This guy's a bit of an idiot, isn't he? He's a bit of a snob. How is Ivo? So that's his son. I'd like to know a little about your son before, the marriage. What's there to say? Ivo has royal blood, and I pay enough for his masters to know that he is at least half as smart as I am. Won't you just leave me alone, Eric? I'm trying to focus here. Okay, I will leave you to it, you big grumpy idiot. I'll be in the throne room if you need me. Read as much as you like. Okay, right, so back that way. Let's head over to the throne room. Right, we're there. Right, we've got a couple of important conversations and an optional. Let's go to the gardens. Let's do the optional first. Asalia? Oh, of course she's not here. Okay, can we talk to you, Your Grace? Oh, how are you doing, youngest daughter of mine? You're a king, so why do you listen to the man in the council chamber, father? Well, he's a king too, But you're a better king. He should listen to you. Yes, keep your voice down, potato head. Okay, I like the fact that we call her potato head. That amuses me no end. No, she really isn't here. She is very much not here. She wasn't even hiding at the end of the room or whatever. Okay. Let's go this way. I mean, she has been on the castle wall the past goodness knows how many times. Oh, the general's there. Your Grace. Oh, that's all. I just wanted to just wave at you. Hello, keep up the good work. Yes, Your Grace. You're doing very good at standing there. Very good standing, sir. Good job. Okay. Is she up here again? Yeah, she spends all her time up here, doesn't she? Looks very pretty. Lucilia, I've got some news about that marriage thing that you wanted to sort out. Oh, it's you. There's something I need to tell you, and I need to tell you now. We have no choice. You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Etana. It's... I'm sorry. What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war is coming. So I'm going to be sacrificed. Did you even consider any other options? I didn't really think we had very many options. Did you even try offering something other than your daughter? Well, I knew it. I knew the damn old enough you would just sell me to the highest bidder. You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl living in a village, having nothing to worry about, being able to marry the one I love, not some snob I've never met. Stupid wedding, stupid prince. You're stupid. My goodness. Okay, that went well. Yay, good job, King Eric. To be fair, I didn't look at any other options, but I thought if I said no, the guy might then just tell me to stuff off and I'd have no choice. Okay, right, let's go to the edge. Let's go to the bed chamber. Have a chat with the Queen. Hello, Queen. Things have all gone a little bit wobbly, I'm afraid, darling. Okay, right. I made a decision, right? You know our daughter, well, she's getting married, so you get to buy a new hat. Yay! Lucilia is getting married. What? No! Did Bayran find us? We can't let him. Lucilia will marry Ivo, the Prince of Etana. I made a treaty with Talys. Marriage for an army. No! We cannot let her marry a barbarian. Eric, you said you would find a way. He's not a barbarian, is he? Wait, Ivo? That's good. That's great. Ivo is a prince after all. And if Lucilia is married to Ivo, then Bayran can't do anything. Talys's army might simply scare them away. Oh, this is great news, Eric. Wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guess, menus. We need to decorate the throne room. We need to buy flowers and decorations. Ooh, and we need a band too. I'll take care of that. We'll see how our treasury looks at the end of the week. Oh, they're getting married literally soon. Okay, right. Wow, okay. Does Lucilia know yet? Yeah, she didn't take it well. Oh, but what does she know? She wouldn't want to marry that barbarian Bayran. Who knows what they do with their wives? Wouldn't surprise me if they cut them up and eat them for dinner the next day. I'm kind of getting the impression that they think he's some sort of, really sort of rustic barbarian who goes around, eating people and using clubs and, picking his teeth with a bone. But I bet they're not going to be that bad. They're going to be just like us, I imagine. Give her time. She'll come around. How are you holding up? Well, I think I might actually sleep for once now. Hang on. No. Everything's on my head. What do we eat? Where do I get a dress? Okay. I'm just gonna go. I think things will work out just fine. Thank you, my dear. See, I told you. Get some rest now. Fine. I will stay here. Okie dokie. Cheerio. Oh, dearie me. Okay. Back to the throne room. Is everything dealt with? Audrey, what are your thoughts on this? How can I be of service, Your Grace? Tell me about battle preparations. What would you like to know? Can our castle defend us? The current state of the walls isn't great, but you shouldn't worry about it. I think it would be better to take the battle outside the castle. We could create a choke point. Yes, indeed. He said that before, didn't he? Change the subject. Of course. That's all for now. So I think we've dealt with everything. I think we've done everything we need to do. So let's move it on a bit. So let's see what happens. Ooh, later that night. Okay. Knock, knock, says the door. I assume that's the key. That's us in there. Hopefully you're not interrupting anything. It had better be something important this ungodly hour. Your Grace, Rodovian forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They've come for Lucilia. Eric, we must do something. Okay, send the men to check this. Absolutely. Let's send Stan. He's our general, I believe. We need to see what they're up to. Okay, send Stan. Go and send Stan to do some stuff, please. Do some finding of things. Oh my goodness me. Right, we have all sorts of choices. So these upgrades are done. We paid for those ages ago. Buy flowers for the wedding. That's going to cost us 15 of our sort of food rations. Buy fabrics is 10 and hire a band is 15. So what's that going to cost us? That's going to cost us 25 gold and it's going to cost us 15 food. Okay. Do you know what? I think we could go with that. We could do that, couldn't we? Time until the wedding 4. So it's going to be 4 days, I assume. Okay. Let's hire a band now. Let's do that now. And then let's keep some money spare. Because if there's 4 more days or 4 weeks or until the wedding, then yeah, we can come back and sort of do some more of this. Because we might need some gold or some resources there to actually make some decisions with. So, okay, so we'll continue. So Grevno, week 5. Okay, right, there's Ada or Ada. That person we invited. Yeah, so that's her. So we invited her. So I feel like we should talk to her first because she's an esteemed guest and all. So, hello, how are you? I always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. I really should visit Grevno more often. You are much politer than the other guy. Nevertheless, Your Grace, I have a favour to ask of you. Thank you. What can I do for you? There's a nefarious thief going from lord to lord, pretending like he needs help. He convinced other nearby lords to give him gold, including me. Oh, no, he didn't want to build a tavern, did he? He's always said he's a merchant, and his goods have been stolen. Ah, okay. I'm sure he will visit you sooner or later. Okay, what did he look like? Was he wearing anything specific? Did anything stand out? He was wearing dirty cream apron and a dark green shirt. Okay, I'm just looking at the people that are here now. Oh, and he was wearing a hat. Ah, someone was wearing a hat. That narrows it down. I'll keep an eye out for him. If I find him, I will send for you as soon as possible. Thank you very much, Your Grace. Okay, that's all. Thank you for now. Let me know if you need anything. Okay, hang on. Weren't you the one who I wanted to be an ally with? Oh, you are my ally. I've invited you and now you're my ally? I'm not entirely sure that went kind of as I thought. Yeah, because I thought she would give us some stuff. But no, clearly not. Right, General, what happened with those things with the soldiers that you saw? What have you learned? Redovins have formed stationary posts around our castle, Your Grace. Camps, if you like. They're planning their next moves. Destroying their posts should damage our ability to form strategies, Your Grace. Although we now have a prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them any advantage. You should take a look at the map, Your Grace. Send an agent to dispatch of those posts as soon as possible. Wait on my mark, General. I will instruct you where to strike. Do we have a map? Are we going to unlock a map now? Yes, Your Grace. We've got a map. Okay, that's very exciting. Okay. Hang on. There's a merchant here. He was cream rose with a green shirt and a hat. I'm going to talk to the peasants first. Peasant, come forth, peasant boy. At the Grace, they took our cattle. Monsters with steel came at night and took everything. Sure, there's plenty of grass left now, but what's the good of it if there are any cattle to feed on it? Can you help us, Your Grace? Take this, take the gold. I can't help. So 8 supplies, 8 gold, or I can't help at the moment. Let's give them 8 gold. We've got some gold given to us for finding that daughter, so let's give you some gold. This should be enough to get your village a new herd. That's even a bit more than we needed. Oh, can I have some back? Thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay, so that's good. So that made people a bit happier. A peasant just here as well. Hello. Your Grace, my son, a disgrace to the family. I sent him to gather some brushwood in the forest. Turns out he is too dumb to find a way back home. Do you think you could help us find him? I mean, there's no rush. Okay. I don't want to send one of the generals out to find your son, because we might need the general around to, do military things and stop the big army from killing us in the face. So I don't want to give him 10 gold. 10 gold! I'm really sorry. You just go and find him yourself. I apologise. There's no way I can help. You could always try asking the neighbouring villages. Ask around. Oh, it's fine. I guess that's one mouth less to feed, although I miss his ugly face. Okay. That's a bit odd. He's got a spinny thing over his head. Right, hello, daughter. I'll talk to you. How can I help, Potato Head? I like the fact that persists. That's very good. I'm worried about Lusulia, Father. What will happen to her when she leaves? She promised me she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving. Why would she lie? And what happens to Dusty? Who's Dusty? What about Dusty? What is Dusty? Are you more concerned about Lusulia or her cat, Sidani? Ah, Dusty the cat. Both, truly. It's Lusulia's cat. She'll probably want to take Dusty to keep her company. But if she didn't leave, then Dusty wouldn't have to go as well. I don't want her to leave. Can you talk to her? It's not exactly Lusulia's choice. I'm sure she would prefer to stay. She would never leave you on purpose. Why does she do it then? If she'd rather stay, she should. Can you talk to her, convince her to stay? Of course, Sidani. I can try convincing her, but I don't think that would change a thing. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. Oh, you silly man. Don't promise a small child something like that, because they're going to get all hufty when you can't do it. Oh, dearie me. I better check on Lorsulia when there's time. And the merchant. Hello, merchant. Your Grace, the tavern you have helped me establish is up and running. Ah, you're the tavern guy. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, hello. It's been doing so well that it's not just a stop between long trips. It's more of a destination on its own now. Are you going to give me some gold? Because that would be nice. As promised, I will now start sharing my profits with you. This is wonderful. A whole 3 pieces of gold every week. Now, on its own, that doesn't sound very much, but that's actually quite a significant chunk of income. I don't think the market earns that much. So 3 bits of gold. That sounds fair, right? It does? Or you must be kidding me. Now, this is risky. If you say it does, we get 3 gold a week, and that's fine. If you say you must be kidding me, he'll either go, oh, of course, Your Grace, well, I'll give you some more. Or he might go, well, stuff you then, clear off. I'm going to go for that. I'm going to go for you must be kidding me, because he did look a little bit, a whole 3 gold. I think they make a lot. So you must be kidding me. This is ridiculously low. I want 5 or 10, or 10's a bit ridiculous. He might say no to 10. Do you know what? I'd be happy with 5. Up it from 3 to 5. I want 5 gold. I think this would be fair for both parties. I guess you're right, Your Grace. 5 pieces of gold it is then. Yeah, it was worth a shot. Very good. Okay, right. So we'll be ready for the wedding in 4 weeks, Your Grace. The Rodovian posts need to be eliminated by then, and we still need to provide for the people's needs. Striking the right balance between the two might be tough, if not impossible. With our current resources, we will need to prioritise. Okay. So let's go and have a look at the map. Exploring locations may result in the gain of resources. Ah, that's quite handy. In this case, we need to dispatch of the Rodovian posts. You can send any agent to help explore any location. Click on the map to drag and scroll. Ah, okay. So where are things then? Where are other places? Like, where is Rodovia? It did say how do they get over the mountains. I'm guessing Rodovia is over here. In Mordor, by the look of it. Okay. So post north, post west, post east, and Grevno. So we can't send anybody to anywhere. I don't know. East. Let's go there. Let's send a person. So what do we do? Click that. Send an agent. So we can send a general, a witch, or a hunter. I would like to hire some of these people, please. That's what those other 2 things are. Let's send a general over there then. Send a general to explore. Yes, please go and do that. General sent. Okay. So the only thing is we can't... what was it? That was... One of those is a witch. And one of those is whatever the other one was, a hunter. They do sound like quite good things to have on board. But yeah, I don't know how we acquire them. I don't know how we do that. Allies are both in. Okay. Let's get down then. Let's go and have a little walk about and see what we've got to do next. Oh dear, I sense something bad is going to happen. So Lorsulia, who's normally up on the battlement rampart things, is not there. Maybe Asalia will know where she is. Okay, I have a feeling that she's probably run off. Okay, Asalia's in the gardens. Yes, father. Have you seen Lorsulia? You notice 2 swords on the ground and pick them up. Swords? Please tell me you haven't had a skirmish with Lorsulia. She's far too soft for that. She wouldn't stand a chance. Let me be the judge of that. Show me what you've got. Oh my goodness. On guard. Really? You'll fight with a girl? Let's go. I really don't know how to... Since I can't go to the market, I had to find something else to do. I just picked them up. Okay. Just swing your sword. Yeah, maybe she can't actually fight. And if I do swing her, I'll chop her head off or something. Just swing your sword. Don't let your opponent hit you and be quick. That's the basics. Am I holding it right? Okay, she's going to be really good, isn't she? She's putting this on. Ouch! Too slow! My turn! Hwah! Okay. You were quite an arm there, young lady. So tell me, Azalia, what is going on with you two? Still holding grudges? She's locked herself up in her chamber. What a baby. I like the fact that we are having a little sword fight. You did leave feces on her bed. Don't pretend like this is the reason she won't come out. Yeah, probably my fault, really. Is this what will happen to me one day, too? You're not so brash now, are you? I want to say no. You will be 13 next year. Truth, you will be 13 next year. We will get requests for certain, and no one wants a spinster. We will find you someone reasonable. I guess I didn't think of it before. This puts everything into a different perspective. I was angry at her for being so irritated, but now I'm angry at her that she's leaving me. Oh, crikey. Self. I feel bad for her, but who will I vex now? Sidani is too young. It's not the same. I'm sure you'll find a way to occupy your time. Do sword fighting. Become a general. That'd be really useful. I guess we should end it there. I'll be just warming up. Do you think we could do this again one day? Sure, yeah, absolutely. Sure. I will find you when we have a while. I suppose that'll be never then. We hardly do anything anymore. Talys would tell you otherwise, trust me. Father, I'm sorry. What I did to Lusulia wasn't fair. Don't apologise to me. I know, I feel like it's best to give her some time. I will make it right, though. Oh, well done. Can we go and talk to Potato Head? Your Grace? How are you doing, Potato Head? Oh, you're the king. Oh, okay, right, yes. This chat, we had this before. Okay, that's that done. Right, through the door. Then there's one location left. Over in the bed chamber. Okay, so this is going to be the Queen. Hello, Queen of mine. How are you, darling? How are the wedding preparations going? Do you need help with anything? I'm preparing some handmade decorations. I hope Lusulia likes them. I'm sure she will. They're lovely, my darling. The wedding is so soon. There is so much to do. I think we're going to have a roasted duck and a Calassian salad. I don't yet know about the cake. I need to speak to Lusulia about it. I'll let you work on the preparations. If you need anything, I'll be in the throne room. Okay, I will see you later. Fine, you stay here. Okay, I think we've done everything for this particular day. Yeah, everything is sort of done. So, yeah, we'll go back to the throne room. No one else is here. Okay, we'll send the general off to deal with that camp. So, yeah, we will end the day and keep going. So here we go. So let's have a look. Tavern business gets us 5. Could we have pushed that for 10? I do not know. Market stalls gives us 2. The general is out and about. So the tavern and the market stalls sort of pay for the general. And then we get taxes. And then we get this as well. So our total, 35 gold profit. No, not profit. 35 gold overall is what we've got. 26 resources and military and happiness. Right, let's get the flowers. Let's get that in. So that leaves us with 11 of the sort of resources. Let's buy the flowers for the wedding. So there we go. We've got some flowers. And next time out, we'll buy the fabrics. And then we will be done for the wedding, which is marvellous. Right. Week 6 rolls around. Couple of people. General, what happened? No sign of the Radovians at the East Post, Your Grace. There was nothing left behind. Okay. Right. Now you're there. Can we send you to the one to the west then? Why not? Let's just get you to go and do that now, please. Yes, send a general, please. Marvellous. Okay, right, out we go. Lurs, Aurelia. Oh, I possibly should speak to Aurelia. General? Hang on, we just send a general away. Hello, Queen, what would you like? Have you seen Lusulia, darling? I think she's still locked up in her chamber. She's refusing to come out. I think it's best to give her some time. I don't know what to do, darling. The wedding isn't close. I wanted her to help me pick the flowers, but she won't talk to me. I guess you're right, though. I will get back to the preparations. Yeah, I think she's probably cleared off. Of course, my sweetest. Let's talk to this general, because you're not from our army, I don't believe. We only have one general. Can I offer my service as a general, Your Grace? I take 10 gold weekly, Your Grace. This will add to the week's outcomes, Your Grace. Yeah, that's quite expensive. Very expensive. But would be helpful. It would be very helpful to have another general, but at the moment we're okay. I wouldn't mind these characters. I wouldn't mind a witch and a whatever they were, a hunter. But yeah, a general, would it be useful? Oh, do you know what? Yeah, go on. That sounds fair. Although 10 is quite a lot. Oh no, right, I'm dithering. I'm doing some supreme geek cupboard dithering. 10 is a lot. So 10 means that our taxes will pay for him. And then the other general, and then you get paid. No, he gets paid if he goes out and about, doesn't he? The other guy gets paid if he goes and does something. This guy gets paid whether he does something or not. No, maybe next time. Clear off. As you wish, Your Grace. Go away. You're too expensive. Bye-bye now. A merchant. Hello, merchant. You have a nice hat. What do you have there, merchant? Your Grace, I bring you a mixture that can cure illness. Works most of the time. Cures almost anything. You won't find anything better for 8 pieces of gold. Oh, go on then, I'm an idiot. Yes, here's some gold. That's wonderful. Make sure to let me know if it works. I'm actually curious myself. Oh, so we've got some medicine. Right, hello, lures. Your Grace, I think I know that they are after me. Oh, you came by before. Who are you talking about? Yesterday, when I went to bed, someone was in my room. They moved the candles. They left them on the windowsill. I never leave my candles on the windowsill. Your Grace. Okay, somebody's hunting him. Hang on. He's been in it before, hasn't he? Paranoid Lord? Yeah, there you go. It's him. So Paranoid Lord. How intriguing. And then a soldier. Hello. Your Grace, yet another village was raided by Radovian forces. Should we aid them in their time of need? This could have a great effect on your people's contentment, Your Grace. We can't allow Radovia to threaten our land. Send one of the generals. Oh, bother. Okay. Where's that guy? Can we get him back? Sir, come back. We need a general. Oh, pants. Okay. I'm just going to send one of the generals and just see what it says. Send one of the generals. We don't have enough generals available. We should not be distracted by their little escapades. We need to prepare for the final blow. Although everyone is quite miserable anyway. Let's hope the Radovians won't strike again. Can we get that man back? We could do with a general. Oh, bother. There's still time until the wedding. You should check out the Radovian post when there's a chance, Your Grace. Yes, I have done that. I've checked out the post. Right, is there anybody that we need to talk to? Just the Queen, it seems. Darling? How are the wedding preparations going? The big day's in 3 weeks. I can't believe how fast the time flies. Losulia really doesn't want to get involved with the wedding preparations, so everything's on my head. She'd be less upset if she understood that this was the best option we have. Do you think we should tell her about the promise? No, Eric. How do you think she would react? She would hate us forever for promising her before she was even born. She can never find out about this. See, what happened there? What promise? Who did you make the promise to and why? Why would you promise such a severe thing? Okay, I will see you later. Cheerio. So I think that's it. So let's just end this this week as we get ourselves some stuff. Yeah, we only get 13 taxes. So if we had that extra general, we would have been paying quite a lot of money. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, right. Let's buy some fabrics for the wedding. So we'll do that. That's completed the wedding preparation. So that's quite good. And it still does leave us with 29 gold, 15, whatever that is, resources, and a big pile of soldiers, and contentment not quite as good as it could be. Okay. Right, let's see what happens now. So Grevno week 7. I imagine the general will come by. Anybody else? Oh my goodness me. Big piles of people. Right. Hello, general. No sign of the Radovians at the West Post, Your Grace. This makes me suspicious. We did find a hell of a mess, though. They left gold and supplies behind. They must have left in a hurry. Oh, 3 gold and 3 supplies. That's very welcome. Hello, Sir Darnay. How are you? What are you hiding there, potato head? You said I can't have a cat, so I got myself a different pet. I never said you can't have a cat, just not Losulia's one. It's a snail. I found him in the gardens and I called him Smudge. That's an unusual pet and an original name. He's nice, but he's not a cat. He's all slimy and sticky. Kind of gross. That's the best replacement I've found so far. Maybe if Losulia didn't have to leave, she could help me find something better. Okay, I see what you're trying to do here. I don't think your tricks are going to work. Losulia has to leave. She will marry Ivo, and with that, she will have to stay with him. Support him. So there's no way? No way. Oh dear. Is she going to run off? Oh, I thought she was going to run away. I think he would have loved it in the council chamber, Father. When can I go back there? You mean the snail? What was it? Smeary? It's Smudge! She's brilliant. Can we just have a game just about her? She's hilarious. It's not that hard, Father. He smudges, that's why. Yes, Smudge. I'm afraid you won't be able to go to the council chamber for a while. King Talys is staying there until the wedding ceremony. Okay, so she poodles off. Right. Ooh. You are... Oh, no, you're not the merchant. I was going to say there's a peasant with a green shirt there, but it was a merchant with a green shirt that was troublesome, wasn't it? And we've got 4 peasants in a row. Oh, well, I can't sort of help you all, so let's see. This guy looks like he might be in a bad way. He looks like he's got blood in him, or he's a butcher of some description. Your Grace, I have a small favour to ask of you. Oh dear. Teeny tiny. Would you happen to have any spare gold? You see, 8 pieces of gold is all I ask for. That way, I can get myself some boots. That's it. Some new boots, of course. I know this is rather unusual, but I would greatly appreciate your help. So, what say you? Oh dear, you are very drunk. Get out of here. Clear off. Don't waste my time. I didn't mean to, Your Grace. Let me just disappear. Okay, right. So he's a drunkard. Right you are. Away with you. You at the back. Peasant at the back, come forth. Your Grace, I've been robbed. I was on my way to Hagos when a bunch of thugs threatened my life. I did not give them all my goods. It is you. It is you. You've got the hat, you've got the apron, and you've got the green sort of shirt. Right, it's you. Now I'm left with nothing and nowhere to go. Is there a chance I could count on your support? Okay, are you trying to fool me? Imprison. This gold will compensate your loss. 12 gold. I will send one of the generals. It's an obvious risk in your profession. I think this is the dodgy person. We're going to chuck you in prison. Are you trying to fool me? Imprison. Guards? No, Your Grace. I'm telling the truth. It was the Radovian barbarians. You spend some time in our dungeons. We should let Lady Ada know that we found her wrongdoer. Right, okay. We're just letting him walk out, we? What about the guards? Okay. You, peasant there, red peasant. Your Grace, a disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. Sounds like Rodovia has bought us something else other than just steel. Okay. Take these supplies, 10 supplies. I can't offer much, but here it is, 8 supplies. If it's not serious, I'm sure it can wait. We need to bring happiness up. We get an okay amount of supplies. So, yeah, take 10. Take 10, and I hope that brings the happiness up. Give them out in your village. Oh, thank goodness. Make sure everyone has access to what they need. Thank your Grace, we are beyond content. I hope the spirits will keep you well. Yes, let's hope, thank you. Right, hello, peasant face. Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. Let me guess. There's a monster on their banners? No, not at all. Locals for sure, but they were armed. Our food supplies and cattle were stolen. We'd greatly appreciate your support. Okay, the only thing is, I can't really afford the general, because we need to clear that last camp before we get to the wedding. I think the wedding is 2 weeks away, but that general is going to take 2 weeks out. I possibly should have employed the other general. Never mind. Never mind. I can't send you 10 supplies, so there is no way I can help. There's no way I can help. I'm sorry, but you'll have to live with what's left. Oh, botherations. So I give someone a massive pile of food. It goes up by 2. Then I say I can't help this village and I lose 3. Ah, dear. Let's just hope they will leave us be then. Yeah, that other general would have been quite useful, wouldn't he? Never mind, you live and learn. Audrey, sounds like Rodovia has copycats of sorts. Other bandits can now get away with their crimes more easily. They will know the blame will fall on the Rodovians and hope we won't look for them. Things will settle down after the wedding, I'm sure, Your Grace. Okay, right. Let's go and see what's going on. Can we summon any more allies yet? No, we can't, but I could do going to speak to Ada. Okay, I'm not sure where Ada is. I thought she might have been in the dungeon, but we do have a peasant sort of person in the dungeon. So let's talk to you. Your Grace, I really don't understand. Why am I here? You tried to trick me. You know why. You better stay quiet. You tried to trick me. Let's go for that. I think you think I don't know your dirty tricks. Lady Ada told me what you did. Oh, Lady Ada. I didn't realise you two knew each other. There you go, look. Right, so you do know. Do we talk to her in here? Is that what we do? Lady Ada visited the throne room. She's in the throne room, is she? Right, let's go and find her in the throne room. Although, no, of course, this is the throne room, and she definitely wasn't here when I left. So how do I find her? Where is she? Ada, where are you? How do I talk to you? I want to tell you where the person is. The throne room, yeah, I don't know quite where she is. Let's go and have an explore and see if we can find her. I'm not entirely sure where she is. Okay, let's have a chat with the Queen, because I've got a little marker thing to talk to her. How are the preparations going? Has Lusulia spoken to you at all? She hasn't. I'm really worried about her. She hasn't eaten anything for the past few days. I hope she'll forgive us for this one day. Oh dear. Okay, right. I'll see you later. Cheerio. Right, let's go and try and find Ada. I genuinely do not know where she could be. Is she at the wall? Is she stood at the castle wall for some reason? There's a general just sort of standing around. So yeah, do we find her up here somewhere? No, she's definitely not there. So how do I have a chat with her? So I don't think she's in the... maybe. Hang on. Is she in the other room? Is she in here? Is she in the council chamber? Is she in here somewhere? No, she is not in there. Okay, where are you? Invite you to talk to me again. Maybe she's wandered off. And I need to call her back. So next time she'll come back. Maybe that's what we need to do. So we sent the pigeon away to say, hello, right, we've caught the person. Please come and talk to us. Did you find anything yet? Oh, I've got that medicine. Did you find anything? There's books of use. Yeah, okay, you said that before. I have this medicine. I've bought it from a merchant. Apparently it cures everything. Do you think a mere potion from the market would cure my wife? Her illness is more than just a headache, Eric. Oh, crikey, all right, I'll leave you to it, you ungrateful swine. Yeah, okay, right, fine. I think we're done. So here we go. So we'll finish this week. I'm not paying my generals for nothing. Oh, good point. We better dispatch the Rodovian post. Well done. Well remembered, King. Okay, let's send somebody over to there. Send a general. Yes, please. General send. Right, come out of that. Now we'll end the week. There we go. So we've got everything bought up here. All the upgrades are done. Time until the wedding, 1. So we've got ourselves 43 gold, which is quite nice. So yes, in hindsight, we should have bought that other general, but never mind. We've got ourselves an okay amount of supplies and the other stuff. Happiness is not great, but it will have to do. Grevno, week 8. Last week before the wedding night. Okay, this is our last week before the big night. It's our last chance to deal with the Rodovian posts. Oh yes, the Queen wanted to see you, Your Grace. Okay, right, let's talk to Ada first. Let's tell her that we've caught that person. I've found your thief. I've put the man in the dungeons where he belongs. Your Grace, if I may, can I take him with me? Of course, do whatever you may desire with him. Don't worry, Your Grace, I'll show him where his place is. And of course, you can count on my help during the upcoming battle. I don't have much to offer, but it's better than nothing. Indeed, yes, whatever you can help us with, that's great. I'm glad we became allies, Lady Ada. It's good to have you on our side. It's my pleasure. Okay, that's all. Cheerio. Thank you for now. Let me know if you need anything. So yeah, so we get ourselves this now. So she is now on our side as well. So we get 20 that, and we get some food and some gold each turn, I imagine, which is quite welcome. So that's quite good. General, how was the outpost? The North Post was crawling with Rodovian scum, Your Grace. We have managed to dispatch most of them. Okay, most of them. Oh, and happiness goes up. Hurrah, that's a rare event. Audrey, what have you got to say? With the Rodovian post gone, I think we're ready for the wedding, Your Grace. Okay, good. Lurs. Okay. Your Grace, I'm starting to think that perhaps you were involved. What am I saying? Why would I say this? Why would I tell someone you know that they know? I'd better leave. I can leave, right? He's having some sort of breakdown. I'm a little bit worried about him. Lusulia. Ah, hello there. Father. Lusulia, you finally came out. Could you please come and meet me at the wall when you get a chance? I wanted to talk to you. Of course, I will see you there. Please do not jump off it. And a peasant. Hello, peasant. Your Grace, I came here to ask you for help. My father is very sick with fever. Help me, please. He's pale as a ghost and he shakes and sweats all the time. We have tried treating the fever with cold water and a poultice of butter, onion and garlic. It sounds delicious. Can I have a poultice? I'm quite hungry. We've given him a concoction of wormwood and mint. Egad, we even tried letting the bad blood with leeches. I'm afraid he won't last another night. Your Grace, if we had a court witch available, she could handle these diseases. That's true. You should put a word out that we are looking for one. As for your father, we could try this medicine. We could just get rid of that medicine from us. We've got it for some reason. Let's try it. I have this medicine. This should help your father. It's something stronger that you wouldn't find in a rural stall. Really? That will help. Thank you, Your Grace. Papa, here I come. Okay, so she runs off. We'll find out next time if that worked. Okay, right, let's go and deal with all the people that are around the castle. Oh, there's wedding dresses. There are wedding dresses. Oh, that's quite cool. Okay, let's go and talk to the Queen. So, darling, how are the preparations going? Everything is ready. I need you to do one last thing. Pick a dress. I'll let you do the honours. Oh, I get to choose. Really, I'm probably not the best. That one looks a little bit too sort of big and sort of, I don't know, excessive at the bottom there. That one, I don't really know what's going on with the sleeves. The middle one. The middle one looks kind of classic. Let's pick that one. Let's go for that one. This is a middle ground gown. Yes, I was going to tell you that, wife of mine. I know all about this. Nothing special, but for 40 pieces of gold, we can't expect too much. So what do you think? The puffy one, yes? I think this gown actually looks quite nice. Let me have a think. We've only got 43 pieces of gold. Yeah, she wants that one, does she? Does she want the grand, really big one? Let me have a think. I didn't think about the puffy one. I see. Oh, look at this puffy decorated piece of art. Isn't it beautiful? 100 gold is nothing for such elegance. What do you say then? This is the one, correct? This is expensive. I can't afford it. This dress is nice, but... Oh, don't you worry about this. The bank said they will help us fund this dress, so it's almost free. And how will that work exactly? Oh, I don't know. They will spread the cost or something. Don't worry about it. It won't cost us anything until the wedding is over. Okay. A 100 gold loan. Oh, I'm always wary of loans in games. They always come back and bite you on the bum. Okay, fine, yes. I won't skimp on my daughter's wedding. Yes, Lusulia is going to love this one. I prefer this one, but okay. This one will do. I don't want to upset you, my dear. And we don't have to pay anything. Not directly. Well, at least not for now. Okay, I'll see you later, darling. I do like the way that I got a choice, but I had to pick that one. That's very good. Okay, let's go and see Lusulia over here. Oh, it's you. You wanted to see me? I'm sorry I shouted at you, Father. I didn't mean it when I called you stupid. I just wish things were different. I just wish I'd spent the past couple of days being angry with you, not angry at you. I know, darling, I know. I love you, Father. Oh, I love you too. Oh, that's nice. I love you more than anything in this world, Luli. Ah, little hug there. I know you hate it when I call you that, but you're still my Luli. It's all right, Dad. I miss you calling me Luli. Your mother's prepared one hell of a wedding. Yes, I better get ready before she finds me. I'll see you at the party, Pumpkin. Oh, is it wedding day imminently? Oh, crikey. Okay. I think we're done. So I think the wedding is going to be the next thing we see. I'm sure nothing will go wrong at all during this wedding. Let's have a look. Yep, everything is done. Well, we'll go back to the throne room. We haven't got to send the general anywhere. Okay, we're done. Let's go. There's nothing else on the map, is there? There's nothing else that we need to look at. Nope, nothing on the map. I think we're ready for the wedding. Here we go. The kings of Davon and Atana make an alliance treaty to join forces against Rodovia. And there we are. Oh, it looks absolutely magnificent. Look, the throne room looks nice. Ugh, I hate this dress. Oh, I'm sorry. But your mother insisted. Ahem. Okay, I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of my new wife here. I'll enjoy the company, I'm sure. And, damn it. Okay. Can someone help the young prince? Can someone help the young prince? It's just nervousness, that's all. Oh, no need. I'm up. Like I said, company. My wife, yes. Here's to that. Okay. He seems a bit of a drip, but okay. Forgive me. Father said I should make some kind of speech. I wasn't sure what to say. I hope I didn't offend you. You look, well, it's a big dress. ... Oh dear. Ivo, he's a good lad. Yeah, let's go for that. I wouldn't let you marry someone inappropriate. You know that, right, Lord Sulia? A bit clumsy, to be sure, but he will grow out of that. I will be on my way, if you will excuse me. Okay, so you've just walked off. Talys! About the Rodovians. This seals the deal, Eric. You get the army, I get full access to the archives. Yes, shaky hands, it's all good. I wasn't sure if you would honour our bargain, Eric. Why? Why would you think that? I'm a man of my word. Actually, yeah, I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word, except for my daughter, who I said she could marry who she liked, and I made her marry your son. But apart from that, I'm a man of my word. Well, I suppose you are. And the party went on. Everyone was busy eating fancy food, drinking the finest wine. The band was first class too. I looked for him everywhere. I stirred up every pot, even in the kitchen. Don't worry, we will find him, Sudani. The salad looks surprisingly flavoursome. What is it? A Caladesi recipe? Pfft, look at that dress. I wonder how the young prince will find anything in the midst of it. These snails are extremely undercooked. Pfft. Uh-oh. Snails, undercooked. Oh no, it could be a disaster. What snails? That's not part of the menu. Smudge! They've cooked the snail. Oh no. The party went better than anyone expected, except for Smudge, who was cooked. Oh dear. Listen, I think I've wasted... I spent enough time with the guests. I really need to get back to the archives. If you don't mind, I'll take my leave, Eric. Okay. Talys, hi, your grace. Leaving so early. Toast. Drink at least one more with us. Uh-oh, here comes a person. Oh, no, that's fine. There you go. Hello. See? Perfect timing, your grace. Will I get some peace after that? To the young couple. Hurrah, there we go. I have a bad feeling about that. Oh dear, yes, that's poisoned. And to the ill-fated toast, that is. He's gone purple. Cough, cough. Eric, do something. Okay, send for the doctor. Send for the doctor. Send for the doctor! There was a timer at the top there. Oh my goodness me. Well, don't just flipping stand there, idiots. You heard the king. Go, go, go! Oh dear. Talys was on the ground before anyone had a chance to react. Ah, this is bad. And also, you didn't like your dress and I owe 100 gold to the bank. I mean, it's all a complete disaster. He's not. Is he? I would think he is. There's quite a lot of blood around him. Father? Oh no. Father! Oh no, it's all gone horribly wrong and he's going to be very grumpy. Eric, you accommodated us in your castle, which I'm grateful for. But this? You have failed as a host and are responsible for the events of tonight. What could I have done differently? Oh my goodness. The king of Atana, Talys, is dead. Only UK people would get that, but there we go. As his only son, I, Ivo, have no choice but to take the burden of the crown upon myself. Oh, so my daughter's going to become the queen. Oh, well, not so bad. And with this, my first order is to withhold the armies that my father promised to you. You scoundrel. Eric, the King of Davern, you're responsible for my father's death, unless otherwise can be proven upon a royal trial. Until then, Davern will not receive support from Atana. Oh dear, this is bad. Lorsulia, pack your things. We're taking my father home. Ah, this has all gone kind of wrong. Have courage, my darling. Oh no, it's all gone wrong. Yes, your grace. And I think that ends the beta. That is brilliant. Oh, what a cliffhanger to leave it on. Oh my goodness me. So the guy we tried to get an alliance with is now dead. And his son has become king, and his son is quite cross at us. Now there's a royal trial. The Radovians are still coming for us. But there we go. So yes, this is a demo. Any context may change. Planned release is 2020 at some point. I can't remember when now. I can't remember when it said. Hang on. I might have it written down somewhere. Oh, my note just sort of says early 2020, which is not overly helpful. But there we go. But I really enjoyed that. That was very, very good. I like the story. I like the fact there is a story to go with the kingdom management. So you get to do all your kingdom management as well. You get to invest in this and talk to the peasants and give money and send your generals around. But also there is a story. You've got your family to deal with, all those decisions to make. And then, yes, it has been left very much on a cliffhanger. Somebody has killed the other king, the King of Atana. And yeah, we'll have to wait to find out who it was. I really, really, really want to know now. But there we go. So yeah, that was Yes, Your Grace. As it says there, if you want to wishlist it, if you're interested, there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description below. But yeah, we've come to the end of the beta. We can do no more with it. But I thought that was very, very good. It was very good, very enjoyable. And I am genuinely looking forward to carrying on when it comes out and just seeing where the story picks up. I want to know what happened because, yeah, that's a proper cliffhanger. I'm glad they left it on that. That's very, very dramatic indeed. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, then please do leave a like. That would be splendid indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on when we come back to Yes, Your Grace, and also to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and gubbins and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Right, everyone, give me your money. Give me all the monies. The music is very sinister. I'm not sure I particularly like the music. Fire the catapult. Oh, what a shot, catapult man. Right, okay, they're knocking the wall down. The wall is coming down. Oh, God, some of them are huge. Oh, God, people are dying. Oh, it's lovely. I've got a watermill.